Hey guys, Bryself here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. Let's blow past that bombed out crater that is Edward's home, and head on over to here, and look at that path going up over there, and head up inside of here. I still haven't taken Edward out of the lead, because really, it's his domain, but still. You know what? I think Rydia should lead the way. A child in front, how adorable. And here's the ice in our path. Well, we're done. She doesn't know fire. She really can't do it. She doesn't know how, you asshole. Yes, how did that happen again, Cecil? Have you told your girlfriend, love interest about that? Pretty sure if you put enough carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the environment, it'll melt it just fine. I'm just kidding, that's all a hoax, says the guy who was swimming inside of a glacier within 20 years. But I digress. Sweet, she's learning fire. Very controlled fire, apparently. That's a thing. I don't want to argue with her, so she learned Fire 1. Fantastical. That's beautiful. It makes me happy in the pants. The delicious pants. Oh yeah, Cecil's all proud of her and junk, like, you did it, you burned it down, Pookie. What do we got up on the mountain? You can parry yourself into next week, shall ye? Ye shall. Alright. Let's try a good old lit one on this, see what happens. And I believe flying enemies are weak to arrows. Maybe. We'll see. I may be wrong on that. Well, lightning didn't do it. Did a pretty good job. Bow and arrow for anyone else makes them fairly inaccurate, just so you know. But in the case of Rosa, her aim ability makes it at least more accurate, if not maybe stronger, perhaps? Not 100% on that. All I know is that I'm going to shoot this guy in the face, Pookie. I forgot that Edward's actually okay at this point in the game. He's still human garbage. But there's worse things in this universe, you know? Let's see if we can get some levels up here. Like for Cecil. Excellent. We're learning ourselves, guys, because it's been a while since I've done the old gamey game. Oh, we got two, huh? Well, let's try this one first, then. Wait, they autoed Cecil back in the lead like they didn't trust me to have a little girl lead the way. It's like that's a bad idea. These guys, Cecil I don't think can do much of anything because they're undead enemies, if I recall. So let's try a Fire 1 and see if that makes a difference for her abilities here. Yeah, sure, why not? While you're at it, your girlfriend thinks I'm totally... But they're trying Fire 1. Wow! They may be invulnerable to fire then, with their disgusting little tongues hanging out. Well, we can murder those guys in the least. I guess I'll let Cecil take a swing-a-ling-a-ding-dong here if he wants. Well, they're not too strong. They just take a couple whacks in the face. Okay, good. These ones don't count. Or maybe they're different. They're not undead enemies. I don't know. Do I look like I have any idea what's going on? I'm going to take my Cure 1 and run. Okay, the other one must be the one then. There's a save point right there. That leads me to believe that there is some struggle and strife to come. Mount Hobbs West. This place is not very big. In fact, I'm trying to think of the first big dungeon you get. That might not be for... Well, maybe, I guess, the next dungeon, theoretically. Oh, white arrows. Wow. Let's see if those are any better for Rosa Toyos. Because she likes the Rosa. Yeah, they upper attack by 5. What the hell? That's this. Oh, this is leading the way up. Okay, so we gotta go back to the other spot. Okay, I don't want to be over here yet. You'll join me back on the other side, or for levels. I'm good with either. I'm not picky. I'm only slightly picky. He's charmed. Well, he's about to be dead. Rosa gets a level, and learn Life 1. Could be useful. Also useful? Life's potions. They just want me to be alive. Alright, we're back over here. Let's get these treasures. A tent. Cool. What about this? A Cure 1? Not as cool. An attack? Definitely not as cool. Especially when it's skeletons. Damn skeletons. I'm going to teach them a lesson about Fire 1 they'll never forget. Hee hee. Oh ho. Hee hee. Seriously, could you cast the damn spell already, Rydia? Cheese and crackers. Shouldn't have taken that long. Shouldn't have taken that long. You're letting the team down. You're really just disappointing me. Edward gets a level. Well, that'll be helpful for him in his efforts to be less terrible. I mean, it's not going to work, but it'll help maybe. Alright, so I'm going to save and I'll get back to the other side. And you'll join me for right where I was before. I'm just going to use a tent here, because why not? Tents grow on trees after all. They don't? Oh. Alright, let's head up the summit here, and there's a dude right there, and oh god. That poor bastard's in trouble. A karate fighter. Okie dokie. Schmokey. Yes! Yes! I like this guy. Why does he keep sneezing, though? It's silly. Yang! Yang the man... Don't kick, Yang. That's a bad idea. But you may as well kick again, because it hits everyone. And that'll be fun. Ooh, the last one rocked his shit. Ooh, Yang, stick to kicks, my boy. Stick to kicks. Jesus, he's getting this friggin' face fed to him. See, you should have kicked the second time. You and your Charlie Brown sort of belt should have done that. What the hell is that? Let's help! So Yang will be rolled in here. So, Yang is our new fighter. Once we get to him, I guess I should explain his stuff. Alright. Fight it! Fight it! Oh, that's not cool. You cut that crap out. I guess we'll just chocobo this thing in the Fios. We'll even aim it in the Fios. What the hell? Alright. He can fight, where he will do a punching attack, or he will kick, which hits every enemy on screen. Not something we really want to worry about right now. He just wants to fight like a champ. And that's a good idea. Let him fight his championness. However, we're not going to go too crazy here. Because we just have to get this thing up to a certain amount of hit points, and then it'll start to change form. At which point we'll be happy as the clams. Alright, so he's a little healed up. Let's get everyone else. There we go. Now it's starting to transform. That's all we needed. Man, that really doesn't do much, does it? Because their magic sucks. Alright, so this thing is now on a countdown, and it's going to go kaplooey. So to that end... Oh shit! Hide, Edward, hide! It's too late! Maybe not. Parry. 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 We're just gonna parry. Do our best to just mitigate the damage we're gonna take. And it turns into small bombs, and even then it does a lot of damage. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. Alright, which one are the strong ones? The gray bombs, I think, are the strong ones. Anyone really hurt? Well, Rosa is for one. Everyone should start working on getting healed. That would be... Oh god, Rosa, don't die! Don't die, girl! Yeah, girl, don't you die me. And we'll just make sure Rydia stays alive, too. The other two can tank a little more. Shablamo! What are you doing there, Yang? You just gonna hang out and play Nintendo? Is that the plan? Or... There we go. Get kicking. Get busy kicking or get busy dying. Alright. She's gonna call the Chocobo again. Take out the gray guys. Because, hey, they're a little stronger, and she can beat the ever-living piss out of them. It's pretty great. It's pretty great, guys. I'm not going to lie about how great it is. Oh, that was dumb. I should attack the one on the top. He's now going to be covered. Not my wisest decision I've made to... I forgot how weak-ass those guys are. They're pretty weak. Kick the piss out of that guy, let me tell you. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. But it's still enough to take that guy down. Fair enough. Kick again, what the hell? Son of a bitch, they can do explosions. I forgot about that. That's okay, we should be alright. That guy decided to hang around. It can maybe turn back into Mum Bomb if you spend too long here, but that's not going to be a problem. Alright, it gets a level. She learned Toad. Yay! That can turn enemies into toads. It makes them very vulnerable to getting squished like bugs, or toads if you prefer. Because toads aren't bugs. That's stupid, you guys. Nice. Yes, they will. Uh-huh. Wow, you were the only one that survived. You left no one else but trainees at home. That seems like a bad idea. Son of a bitch. That ain't good. I had to defeat her mother. I also burned down an entire village. Of course. So the karate man Yang has joined the party. So for the first time we have a full complement of characters, and yep, nothing can render them asunder. It's going to be pretty great. Hey skeletons, you dead. Rosa gained a level. Alas, she didn't learn any sort of magic that would have been helpful to our cause, but what the hell do I know? The answer is not a whole hell of a lot, man. When do I ever know much, to be fair? When do I know much of anything? And the answer is sometimes. I occasionally can pull one out of my butt and make people go, damn, he pulled that right out of his butt, and so forth. And I can be pretty happy about it, too. Alright, let's head across this bridge. This area strikes a resemblance to somewhere that's coming up fairly soon, actually. But that'll have to wait. Gargoyles? More like dead goyles. That kind of sounds like dead girls. That's kind of disturbing. What's wrong with me? Yang gains a level. Excellent. Good for Yang. So it turns out his training and the death of all his comrades was not in vain. So that's a thing. That's a thing that happened for him. That's good. Pushing on here. Is there like an item or something behind? Nope, nope. It's just an area designed to make you think that there was stuff that could be had, but alas, no dice. So let's take a little look at what's going on here. Show us the lay of the land. We gotta head over that way. Cool. It's always fun to take a look, just see what's going on. Esmeralda's excited, that's good. Oh, she's trilling up a storm, she's so excited. Continuing on here, there's a lot of forest to traverse, so if you can stay out of the forest, that'll limit the encounters, I think. Unless that sort of junk doesn't hold true in this Final Fantasy, but I think it does. Man, I'm just going to commit all kinds of horrible crimes against your humanity here. Alright, you guys got a problem with that? Good? No? Excellent. Holy God, Yang, you need some armor. Some delicious armor. Edward gains another level. Fantastic for Edward. He's really trying hard, guys. He's all like, I'm going to try hard, and I have a cat totally making noise and trying to wreck my computer. Edward got his crap wrecked on and horribly wrecked. Because it was really not a thing that he really could account for, because he's terrible. And he should feel bad about who he is and why he even exists. That's right, I said it. I don't even feel remotely bad about it. Which way do we gotta go here? Is there like a difference? Am I going the wrong way? Probably going the wrong way. Back attack, how dare you. Could you please stop jumping on the printer, cat? My God. You guys probably heard that. That was a good 2 or 3 foot drop. She's like, you know what? Screw it, I'm gonna wreck myself. Wow. Unfortunate. Oh, look who it is. It's hilarious. That's who it is. Wow, he can just music those guys to Deathville. That's a thing. Hey, good parry, Rosa. You really timed that one well. Let's see some ice do its thing. Aw, you lived. It's a shame. Oh well, you won't live much longer, and that's the main thing. Might even be the tooth. Come on, kick. Kick your brother. Kick him. Kick him good. Kick him. How long are you going to wait to kick here? I believe Yang in the Japanese version also has like a focus power that like doubles his attack power, but that is a whole other story for a whole other time. As in, someone else is covering that game, not this one. Alright, so we arrived at Fabula. Has pretty great music here. And it looks like they're ready for a game of football. I know they're actually supposed to be monks, but I swear to God those are helmets. There's a bunch of little wimpy Krillins running around. Anyway, guys, we'll check Fabula out next time.